$2.5 million. The historic building opened in 1891, and it's still in use today. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie looked into how that money was spent.
Officials with the Department of Administration say the 130-year-old mansion needed a lot of expensive repairs.
I will, so help me God.
Roy Cooper is the 30th North Carolina governor to live in the executive mansion.
I will.
But when he took office in 2017, his family couldn't move in for months because it needed so many structural repairs that had been put off.
And actually, for several months, we had to close all the exterior porches because they were unsafe for people to walk on.
Mark Edwards is Deputy Secretary of the Department of Administration, the agency that maintains all state-owned buildings. He says the 30,000 square foot mansion serves as a functioning historic site, office space, meeting venue, and residence, so it requires a lot of work.
We've had to replace all the decks. We've had to do work on the roofs. We've had to do work on the windows. We've had to replace the chiller. We've had to do other HVAC work, and also on the fire alert and fire suppression system.
Edwards says there was also water in the basement and leaks in the walls. It needed foundation repairs, brickwork, and security system upgrades. And because it's a historic building, everything has to be restored to its very ornate original condition, requiring custom carpentry and other specialized rehab work. I asked him for a detailed accounting of how the money was spent.
And because of the special security measures of this building in particular, we don't break those down by line item.
The $2.5 million tab was paid for by taxpayers through the state budget. Edwards says everything that was done was necessary.
With the money that we did spend on this, not a single dime was spent to add creature comforts or cosmetic changes for the first family.
Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.